Life doesn't come with a manual, but it sure has a lot to tell. I'm Azul Torres, your host, and this emotional spaceship now has a full crew. Today, joined by two dear friends, we open our hearts in this log, a letter to ourselves, to our future selves, and the love we share. Captain Azul Log, joined by her fellow travelers. Stellar recording date 2025, Sector 167. A journey through time. This log was originally recorded on the 5th of March 2025, Sector 65. A memory cell for our future selves. And this is my guest, Erica, ooh, and Jana, ooh. And I just noticed one thing. I just say to my girls this. We are, what is the name of these girls? Bubble. Say that.
Bubble.
What is the name?
Powerpuff Girls.
Yeah. Bubble. This thing.
This team.
She is, I'm going to say in Spanish, and I'm going to put the picture because I don't know how it's in English. I'm sorry. Ella es bellota, yo soy burbuja y ella es bombón. Yay! You're gonna notice in the podcast why this is my theory.
Why this is her pick.
And she's Elba or dog. Yeah. We are the aunties and she's the mom. She is the mom. With Erica. Erica, talk about you a little bit.
Hi, my name's Erica. I'm 24 and I am a nurse and also studying again. Nursing. Again. Unfortunately.
Okay. And Jana?
I don't know what you want me to say.
Just
I am a dog mum. My name is Jana. I am 29 years old.
Yeah,
and
old.
I am a grandma. I'm the mother of this group. I'm the mother of this group. I'm the oldest. However, the most immature. So that's me. And I'm also a nurse.
First thought when you meet me.
I loved you. Straight away. I was like, I like this girl. I wanted to live here.
Well, yeah, we need to talk about how we meet each other. Like how we meet each other, like three of us. I looking for a home, and I sent you a message for Facebook, if I'm not wrong. And I remember I canceled 2 times, yeah, no? To see the home.
I think so. Did you?
Yeah, because in the beginning I feel it's a fake home because it looks really nice and I already see a lot of homes. And my brain is like, no, this
It's too good to be true. And it wasn't.
And my brain is like, I don't know. So I canceled it 2 times because I feel like overwhelmed to go 30 minutes onto the home of her. And my brain is like, oh, I don't know wanna. So in the final, I remember she's super supportive and she's super supportive and understand everything. And my brain is like, okay, so I'm gonna go because she wait for me.
It's like trying to get her in the video. Papa.
We love her. Well, the point is, I'm going, and we have a really good conversation. I feel we match in the beginning, like just.
And I remember the first time we met, you were like, I'm so sorry, I'm talking so much. I have ADHD. I was like, oh my god, I've got it too. And then I was like, this girl has to live with me. I was like, yes,
Yeah.
please.
And next of this, we have a trip. Our first trip. We almost died in this trip. Cairns.
Oh, Cairns
And I
trip.
meet Erica.
Right.
And I meet Erica. And what is your first thought about me when you meet me? This is
Well, no, I didn't think anything. You were saying very nice things about you. She was like, she's super
She
cool.
already knew you were great.
Yeah. You're like, you're super cool, like music, or like talking a lot, like taking too much photos. That's all I got.
Understatement.
So that's all I got. And I was like, oh, okay, I won't know. We'll see you. We met once before Cairns, like
It's true.
we did. I went to
Well,
your house and then I saw her when I came from Cairns.
I don't remember. I've got a bad memory.
And then we met once, but we're like very brief. You just came back from somewhere, and then you were on your phone, and then you went back into your room.
I don't remember. It sounds like me.
No, her.
It's coming, and it's coming the little dog. You remember the little dog? You remember like the poop?
Oh, we found the little dog. Was that all together? I think
No, is it? Are you talking about my pug? Yeah.
Oh, that's what you're talking
Yeah.
about. Okay, I'm getting
Do
confused.
the other because it's just like
I've got bad memories. I mean, a bad memory.
Yeah.
We know.
Yeah. I'm talking
very
about,
bad
I was
memory.
selling people this pug that my sister got hands on.
Mhm.
So I'm selling, anyone want a pug?
Free pug.
And I love to the pug. But I remember, and we don't talk a lot. I talk in the morning with you, like a little bit,
Yeah.
because I need to go to work. And I think I'm gonna come back, but I don't see you. You already leave it.
Yeah.
So we talked like a little bit.
But we talked more on cans.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And had nachos and all that sort of stuff. I watched
Why Alba live there? Why in the
I don't know.
microphone?
It's like right
She's
on the
like,
microphone.
I don't want I don't want to use it. Well, the point. So this is your first thought about me? Anything? Nothing?
No, nothing. She already told me what to think, so
So she just thought what I told her.
yeah. Pretty much.
But in what moment you wanna be my friend?
When I first saw you.
Really?
Yeah.
Why are you
believe that.
silent?
Why?
I think it's believable because she's my friend, and then I was like, she's really cool, and then she just liked you because I told her that you were cool.
Okay, I remember one day
Oh.
we come back to. Hi, when we snorkeling.
Oh yeah.
And I remember she's like, "Oh, I'm super like tired," and we come back like you're like, "Oh, I hate everything." And in this moment, you tell me, "You are really cute," or "You are really good," or something. You tell me. And this moment I say, she's gonna be my friend. This moment I say, she's gonna be my friend. This is the reason I feel bad right now, because in the beginning it's like, okay, she is the friend of Jana and I need to respect you, but I want to meet you, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this moment, I remember we have a conversation, you tell me this, and my brain like, oh, you're gonna be my friend. In this moment I decide that. Like,
Oh, thank you.
and you're really intelligent. I love travel. You need to travel with her. I love travel with you, but we gotta punch together.
Yeah, we will kill each other. We will.
I'm conscious if I'm traveling with you. We need two spaces.
I think we're too similar.
Yeah.
I think Erica breaks us up.
Uh-huh.
Erica is
We
like
don't
a
need
medium.
mix.
Yeah.
She's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
understand when we're gonna punch each
Yeah.
other. It's like-
Totally.
So I understand that we are good like a balancing.
Yeah.
But you know what is the weird thing? I think when we live together, I don't feel any moment like
No,
we're gonna punch
But
each other.
that was probably because you had the other roommate.
no, we lived together, just me and her, for a while.
Well,
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Tan. If you want to describe yourself in one word, what is the word and why?
Describe myself with one word. Really, really
Have a
lazy.
Very lazy. This is for words.
Oh, sorry. I put an extra couple words. Really, really, really lazy.
Why?
I feel lazy because I don't want to do anything. I'm just wanna. Blah. Yeah. Oh, sorry. I got myself wet. See, I don't even care anymore.
She's like, lol.
I don't
Okay,
care.
whatever.
And it just drinks out of it anyway. Yeah. I'm not sure. I'll probably have to take way more time to think about that.
If she needs to describe herself, what is the word you
Describe
gonna
me.
choose?
Laid back.
Oh, that's a better word
Yeah.
to say.
Totally laid back.
Laid back.
Chilled, down for whatever. So down to do whatever.
That's a better word to describe it. I could not care less.
Always down to do like fun things or relax or to do something crazy. Like you're so down for whatever. You're so laid back.
Yeah.
Laid
That's the
back
best word to describe me.
is you. Yeah, that's like your personality.
I feel for me you are brave. When I saw you, for me, how I saw you, I feel you are brave.
Oh, thank you.
This is my opinion. Okay, yourself. How you?
I was going to use the word brave for me because I feel like I've been through so much shit in my life and I still keep going, keep pushing, and I don't let anything stop me. That's what I feel.
Resilient.
That's resilient. And I feel like that's like the nicest thing I could say about myself because there's nothing else that I think is good about me. So it's just that.
And what is the word you describe for herself?
I was going to say resilience. You know?
Thanks,
Even.
bitch.
Wow. Thanks, babes. No, it's like whenever, people say horrible things, you do like think about it for a while, but then you realize, oh, they don't give a shit about this person. So,
What is
What
the
would
word when you are like you can be with you, like you are a person, like everyone can be herself with you. Like anyone change the personality around you.
They change their personality
Don't
around
change.
me. They don't. They can be themselves around me.
I don't know there's a word for that.
Well, I feel that like when I saw you and the people around you, I feel everyone can be with you, and the people feel comfortable with that.
Yeah.
Thanks,
I don't have
bitch.
Okay, now me.
Thank you.
You tell me one word.
No, you have to say what you think first.
Remember?
Happy, I feel.
You happy?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
feel my word is happy. I
Yeah.
feel.
You're like a golden retriever in a person. Yeah.
I was gonna say brave because I can't think of myself moving to another country.
Yeah, totally. Courageous.
Yeah, courageous.
And especially at your age.
Yeah. You're like 20. You're only young.
23, and
baby.
we are the same age almost.
No, you're younger.
I was like,
No, you can't. But, I mean, I don't imagine myself like going to different countries and like doing a whole,
Yeah.
new friend group, new university, everything. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, courageous, brave.
courageous. I don't know what's the word. Courageous.
What other word would I use? Different. Courageous. Like courage.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
What's another word I would use that's different from brave? Is maybe like. What's the word like for a go-getter? Like she always wants to do something. Like she always has an idea for something, and she always like has.
Go get up.
I don't get it. Okay. I don't know. What's the word?
I don't know. I feel just when I see myself, I feel like if I think in inside out, I feel like the person is angry, but the supportive, like the assistant is joy, and I feel like I'm really like angry and emotional, but not angry in a bad form. It's like I just feeling a lot, and I have a lot of joy.
Yeah.
And when I see my life, I feel joy. I don't know why.
Angry has an excitement.
Excitement.
Yeah,
Like,
excitement.
I'm a lot of fire, and I feel, but my fire is too much sometimes, and I
Like
feel
passionate for everything. It's like you have like this like. I don't know what's the word for it, but like a zest for life. It's like you always want to do something. You have like she's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. You know what I mean? I don't know what the word for that is. You know what I mean?
yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Well, okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, girls. What is the for friends? Okay, like be truly or bad thing, like or bad habit.
Our good things and our bad habits.
Now we say
Like
the
we
good.
to who? Or to me?
Everyone.
I need to say yours, like yourself, and next we say like the same.
The same as before. Okay, for me. Oh, my bad habit. Shit.
Just one, like the most worst.
I think I can lack motivation. I'm the opposite to you. That's why I love you so much. And both of you, to be honest, both of you are more so than I am. But you're more down to do really fun stuff. You're always like, I can call you at like 2 a.m. to go for a drive and you'd be down for it. This one, she's got a zest for life. You both do. And I feel like I don't. I feel like I can be really unmotivated. I don't know what the word is. Like I'm just exhausted 24/7 and I lack motivation. I don't have light in my eyes anymore. I feel like I smashed my face. I don't know what the word is as well. The word for like I feel like I don't have yeah, like I can be pretty hard to motivate. It's like yeah,
Get
it's
the
like
engine running.
You need more energy
like
sometimes.
I lack motivation. And I lack I want to do stuff, but also it's like too much energy for me to do it. I can get I don't know what the word is for that, but yeah.
But I get it.
I
Let's say.
understand. Yeah.
What is the word you're gonna say to her?
To her,
My bad thing.
other than that one, I can't really think of that. You're super judgy. No, I was kidding. I think that's everyone though. But no. I'm thinking about it. It's really hard. Because that's like the main issue.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah.
If it stays like the same, it's okay.
Yeah, I think I say same. It's there's no other big issues. That's the main one. That's like big elephant in the room.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say I feel sometimes you are not too empathy with people.
Not too empathetic.
With the people is empathic with you and feel comfortable, but you sometimes you are don't care. There is like you can be put like a super like barrier with everyone and don't be any empathy with anyone.
Like even when they're like if it's got nothing to do with me, or do you mean like if they're upset with me, or do you mean like if you're upset about something else that I don't have empathy for you?
I don't know. Sometimes I notice your action is my brain is like you don't notice things like you are just in your work and you are not too empathy. But next, like when you notice, it's like, oh, I'm sorry, and I notice it's something you're working, but in your personality.
Oh, like I'm in my own world too much. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. And I don't have energy for anybody else. When it's me, it's just me. Yeah, exactly. Totally. I agree.
So now, what is your bad habit?
Mine. Maybe apathy, like that you were saying.
Empathy?
Yeah, I don't care about anyone too much else.
Well, so she's always said that. So I don't care about anyone, but yet she's like a nurse. She's like the most caring profession ever.
No, but like if someone tells me something and I don't like know them too much, I could not care less about their problems. Even if it's like, as my sister will tell me something, like she'll be like crying and I'll sit there and I'm like, shut up.
Yeah.
But that's because my sister's crying about nothing. So like I'll be like, could not care less. But someone with a bit more empathy would be like, ooh.
I really disagree with that. I don't feel you are not empathy. I feel you put your limits with the people you don't care, like you don't respect your limits. But I feel you are really care with the people. You show me so many forms in cares, like how you are protect me. Like I want a man like her. I need a man like her. I need a man like her.
I don't think so.
Like seriously, I need to say the boyfriend of her. She is need to be really proud of one like girlfriend like you. You are really protect people and empathy. No, I'm disagreeing with this opinion.
Are you sure? I swear I don't have that much empathy.
I think you do too. I think you do.
As in not too much.
No, I think you do. I think I agree with her.
Oh, you think? I think so.
Yeah, I agree with her.
So
I think so. The things if we say something bad, I just notice that the same. Sometimes you are in your own world.
Right.
No, but you're not past to. You're not empathy. She's on the own world and she's forget the people and she's not empathy.
Yeah.
And you still be empathy, but you are in your own world and you start to like you are in your own world. Sometimes I don't know if I can talk or not because I don't know if you really put my attention because you looks like you put my attention. But next we talk again and it's like no, you don't put my attention. So it's not a bad thing, but it's like something I noticed. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
For me, this is my opinion. So what is my bad habit? I have so many bad habits. Shit.
Yeah.
I don't know what can I say. Well, you first. What I think is my bad habit. Bad wins.
Hungry.
When she's hungry, she's so pissed. Wait, I didn't want to say anything, but today I was waiting for you to say.
I was like, oh yeah, hungry.
I was like, I don't want to say. Today when I called you, I was like, hey, like, where are you? Like, are you missing? You're like, I'm just waiting for the Uber because I got off at the wrong spot. It was such a bad mood. And then when you messaged me, I'm hungry, can you order me food? I'm like, fuck. I'm like, that makes sense. That makes sense. That attitude.
I'm so
When
sorry.
you're hungry, you're in a bad mood.
My joy.
But when you, as soon as you eat, it's like the battery is like full again. She's like, oh, ready to
Or
go.
like this because she ate too much.
Yeah, that's you. When you're hungry, you're angry, and you don't want to mess with her. She's crazy.
Okay, I agree with that. This is my problem. This is my truly bad problem with that.
Should we relocate? I feel like there's so many mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go back to my house and we put the mosquito repellent on. There's too much.
Yeah. What is it? If you come back 5 years ago and you need to give advice for yourself, what are you gonna say?
Study earlier.
Study earlier.
Yeah. Because I don't have the energy anymore to do it.
100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 100%. 1
But this 5 years ago.
You're already
was
so
COVID.
young. You're a child.
But COVID, that was COVID though. It's like when there's COVID, everyone was sad. So it was like, don't be too sad. Everyone's going the same. Everyone's sad. It's still way better.
And you?
I would say that I am capable of doing things by myself and I don't need to rely on anybody else. That's what I would say.
Don't need to rely on a boyfriend.
Don't need to rely on no man.
Anyone.
Anyone, not a man, not anything. Nothing. And study earlier.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. What is the thing you feel the people no understand you about yourself the first time when it's meet you?
Don't understand about me.
Uh-huh.
People think I'm a bitch.
You're smiling. And you?
I think people think I'm like weird at the first time. Like she thought I was like a fucking retard. But I can tell you
Why
it's
is this
not.
a narrative? This is not true.
It's true.
So, therefore, I am a bitch.
Yeah. But she thought I was like a weirdo when she saw me first. And I think people like see me as like the very first moment but when they like talk to me like throughout, let's say your first job and you're working with me as a partner. And then they think, oh my god, this person's freaking weird. And then when they actually talk to me, I'm like, oh, she's okay, you know?
She chilled.
Like a very first moment.
Okay, I just need to tell you about my impression. I never believe like you're weird. Like I noticed you have like a TDAH or something like that. Like you have your own.
Yeah, but people didn't know that as well.
So I know that, but the first thing I feel you're really smart. You tell me a lot of stuff.
Really?
And my brain is like, the people there, like normal people don't care about this. And I
yeah,
think it's important.
you know a lot of facts.
And you're like, and this is meaning this, and this is, and you explain me everything with a lot of words because sometimes I don't get it. So like, what are you trying to explain me? And you try to look in the form I can get it. And usually people don't do this. So I really appreciate that, and I feel you're really smart. In my opinion.
Thank you.
You are smart.
Okay.
But in my opinion, I feel you're not weird. You're amazing.
I think that comes off weird to some people. They're not used to that.
If you think that, you're stupid. You are the weirdest.
Like I have a lot of people that look at me like, am I talking too much? But some people are like, you're good, and some people are like, you need to stop and blah blah blah, and that's what happened when I was in school recently. So
Who cares?
Yeah. And I feel like when I meet you the first time, I never believe you're me. With the time, I understand why you tell me this. I've like sometimes you're like a little me, and my brain is like, and now I get it.
Yeah.
But one part of me, I really appreciate that because I feel you put your limits, and I learning about this about you, like how to put limits. Like no.
Mm-hmm. But that's an important life skill.
Mm-hmm. I feel she's not like you can be mean. But the mean is because you put your limits, and now I get it that, and I feel everyone needs to understand that.
That's good.
So bitches, you because you understand. So, okay, next question. ¿Qué crees que la gente no entiende de ti? No. ¿Alguna vez has sentido que estabas perdida? ¿Cómo le hiciste para salir? Pues bueno. ¿Cuándo fue la última vez que te sentiste viva? When is the last time you feel alive?
Cans. Me too, Cans. Yeah, when I first moved up there myself, it's like a new place, you know? It's like beaches, mountains, waterfalls. I was chasing the waterfalls for the first month, like every waterfall, like the ones that I showed you when you went up there. I chased all of them multiple times.
Sorry, I have to steal.
It was like an adventure, you know? I went to a tropical island for like a working holiday.
Yeah. Okay. Next question.
Are you answering these questions?
Yeah.
I feel a little weird question. I feel right now alive. I never feel like I never stop to live, you know? I don't. I feel worried. I think so when I feel that you're the first person I'm gonna call because in this moment I'm gonna be really like what's happening in my life when I feel I'm not living. Like I'm really worried about me. But right now I never stop like that. I feel if I need to come back 5 years old to myself, and I'm giving the same advice I'm gonna give right now. They don't stop doing things you wanted, because I remember like 5 years ago, one moment I'm not alive, but I feel depression. I feel like the things I have in my life is not enough. I feel just not too happy. I feel like not enough. Like I have the things I need to have supposedly, but one part of me is like I feel not happy. And this moment I need to choose until fuck off everything and I start to do my life and figure out what I want. And I really feel happy because I just choose the things I want in my life. Like I don't have like a line. Like, yeah, I don't have a line, but I have just do it whatever I want. And this is the advice for everyone. It's like, do it whatever you want. And I don't know, I just really, my more scary is feel that. Like, I don't feel living. And probably sometimes I feel lost it. Like now I'm going to Sydney, I feel a little like, what am I going to do alone? Because the first time when I come to Brisbane, I'm alone, but I come with one person. So this person probably is not the best person in the world, but I don't feel too alone. But this time it's just myself. So I don't know. I feel scared. I choose a bad decision because I feel I have a good life here in Brisbane. So I'm really like...
You want Sydney.
Yeah.
Sydney's more your pace.
Yeah, I think so. You have a lot more things in Sydney than up here.
I hope so. Cross fingers, and if I feel one moment lost, I know I can call you. I know you're gonna tell me, don't worry,
Don't worry, I have friends in Sydney. You can have them.
Thank you, I appreciate it. But well, ¿qué es lo que te digo que tipo está? What is the thing you feel it's like hard to admit in front of everyone? Like is something dark about you?
Something dark?
Ooh. So I feel like I say it to everyone all the time. I'm very shallow when it comes to that. What's really dark about me?
You don't know?
No, I like already say things about, you know, me being sad and depressed all the time.
I feel for me, the things for me it's hard to accept it sometimes is I have a lot of thoughts intrusive with myself. Sometimes I feel I have two personalities inside of me. One is super negative and the other one is like joy a lot. And I feel try all the time to joyce, like be more strong. But I feel it's because I have my mom and my brother and they always remember me like, hey, you need to enjoy because I have thoughts like really weird. I need to fight with myself with these thoughts all the time. So yeah, this is my darkness. I really sometimes I'm super dark with myself.
Yeah.
Not with the people.
Intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts.
I mean, we all have them. And I don't think I have my... Like, for me, my intrusive thoughts is like, look at this toaster, I should put my finger in it, you know? Like stuff like something you shouldn't do. Or like you're standing on the edge of a cliff. Man, what is it like to jump off this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be like, yo, or stuff like that, you know? It's like someone's talking so much and it's like, like just normal amounts of intrusive thoughts, I think.
Yeah.
Darkness. I don't have darkness. Do you think I have darkness that I don't talk about, or I already talk about all my darkness, I feel like?
Yeah, I think you talk about it.
Yeah, I talk about my darkness.
I never feel like you're a darkness person.
Yeah, I don't think you are.
No, I'm not like...
I mean, we all have like good and bad, but I don't think you're like I think you're very like a...
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I feel you and I were like...
Yeah. I feel like I'm like this too. So I was like, I don't really have
like a dark spot. It's like dark, but like here, and but I can just tell you if you need it. If you need to know, I won't go and say, "Hey, I'm like chronically depressed" or some shit like that. Sorry, guys, I already told you that. I'm just kidding.
Well, next question. What is the thing you feel proud of yourself today?
Today?
Yeah, like now you can say, this is a thing I feel proud of myself.
I'm actually proud of myself right now that I know this sounds lame and random, and insignificant, but I'm proud that I saw you guys today because I was feeling really down, and I have been for a long time, and I haven't seen you guys in a while, so.
If you don't see me today, I really gonna come and I'm gonna punch you and I'm gonna leave.
Yeah.
Like truly. Because she doesn't.
Come on, bitch, let's go.
Bye.
So I'm proud of myself that I used my day for something good. And I saw you guys.
You look pretty.
Thanks.
Now you.
I can't really say. Actually thinking is going outside and doing something, because lately I haven't been doing that at all. I'm just working, sleeping, and doing assignments. That's it. Like that's why I think, like I have low energy since, because I went to school for 3 days and it was just too much. I was like, shit.
Yeah. For me, going to Sydney, of course.
Yeah.
Like, I just feel one point I'm just too comfortable in Brisbane, and I feel I did it in like everything I need to do here. Everyone tell me, like people around me tell me, you can do this and do this, but for me, I feel now it's not enough. So now I want to a new adventure. Yeah, so I feel proud today about that. And another thing I feel proud, I feel proud for have you. Like have your friends.
Thank you.
I feel before I have friends, like, okay, if you listen this, my best friend, I'm proud you be my friend.
Sucked in with better friends than you. I'm just kidding.
No, but I really like never have like a so good friends like you, and feel so comfortable. Like I know my best friend sometimes can understand me very well because she don't have TDAH or sometimes don't get at my crazy things. You push my boobs. So have friends understand you, can respect who you are and don't judge you. Like how I tell you, like I can tell you whatever I want. And I'm the person more red flag. Like
I don't think so. I think I am.
Well, you two both are.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I can accept it. We are a red flag when we live together.
Yeah. It was great, but like it was.
See someone like recording us. It's like shit. We have a red flag.
Yeah.
But I feel proud I can be like friends have like I love that, and I really thank you for that.
I love that. I'm so sorry I interrupted you. I love that even though today I was feeling so guilty, I haven't seen you guys in so long and I haven't spoken to you both in so long, that I can see you and both of you, like there's no like judgment. I don't feel like there's like a space between us. It feels like I saw you yesterday. I love that. And I feel like even if it's like a year that goes past, like if you're gone or something and we see each other together again in a year, it's going to be like we saw each other yesterday.
Like I really can imagine, like sorry for interrupt, but I can imagine together like we have 50 years old.
Yeah.
Like really old people. Like
Oh, sorry.
I can imagine this.
I love it.
And I can imagine like me like traveling and come back and we see every year. I imagine like it's like old people that traveling and you're like I don't know I don't know why I'm in my world. I imagine you have a business. Why? I don't know.
Hell yeah.
Slay.
I love it.
Like
You make the money.
I have super independent woman, like something like that. And I imagine you like I don't know, with nursing, enjoying a beach, super chill, every day wake up and be like I don't know, like
I'm gonna do some yoga.
Something like that. Pilates and something like that.
Yes.
I just imagine like you be joyless in your life and I come back and I don't know, I imagine this.
I hope so.
If not,
Tell us.
imagine today is the last day we're gonna see each other. Happens something, we can see each other again. We can talk and anything.
Like
We can't ever again.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
What is the thing you're gonna tell me? It's like a plasmate in this video. What is the last thing you're gonna tell me?
Thank you and goodbye. Peace. No, it was really nice meeting you.
Yeah. Listen.
I don't know what I would say. I'm trying to think of something funny.
Before. And it's, I don't know.
You know the Truman Show? What he says at the end?
Oh yeah, what does he say?
If I don't see you, have a good day, good night, blah, blah, blah.
Good morning, good evening, and good night.
Yeah.
I don't know what I would say. I think I would just cry.
I don't
I would be sad.
Don't cry.
I would just say I love you. That's all.
No, what?
Like people thinking about Norse people,
Okay.
but you say this is wrong. This is a myth. This is not correct.
People think we wipe butts all day for a living, but that's not true.
No. Definitely not.
We do
It's a lot.
much more work.
A lot, but we do other things as well, like medications, especially doctors. Doctors get it wrong all the time.
All the time.
All the time. They even ask me, how much should I give this person? What is like the normal? And I have to tell them sometimes. Like they don't always give the right medication. Hello.
Hey, Becca.
Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
This is my grandma. Oh boy, Azul e Erica.
Hello.
Let me. One second.
Oh, bro.
Hi.
Azul je živjela sa mnom.
So,
Ona je živjela sa mnom.
I am.
Yeah, I told her that you lived with me.
yeah,
Yeah.
with her. We are really good friends.
Yeah.
You know, all you girls.
She says you guys are beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
All you girls look the same. You, your mum, and your grandma
Really?
look the same.
That
Yeah.
is such a compliment.
Yeah.
That's so pretty. My
You're
grandma,
pretty.
she's like, I was talking to my grandma the other day, I'm like, I just wish that I could see her younger. Like, I just want to know what her face was like. You know, like, she's so beautiful.
Your mom is
Even
behind
now.
you, and it's like you look like the mirror.
Yeah, you guys look the same.
Really?
You guys,
I don't see it.
maybe it's a hair color or something, but you guys look the same.
I don't see it.
See
Anyway,
it.
sorry.
Well,
Doctors go wrong every time.
don't believe it.
All the time. All the
Always
time.
wrong.
Always, not always, but like
A lot of the time.
of the time. And sometimes the doctors, they're like, don't know how to talk to the patients. They can only talk like business, not, hey, I'm sorry this happened to you, blah, blah, blah. What we can do, the steps into going things. They can be very terrible at saying that.
It's something you think it can be better in the area of the health. Like if you need to change something, what is the thing?
Better
Need to
pay for nurses.
Change. Better pay other than that.
Other than pay.
I just
Ratios.
feel ratios. Also, I feel a lot of the patients, if they put in the effort, like the problem with the patient, if they put in the effort of making themselves better, they go much further. You know, not just going home and they get sick and then come back. But if they put in the effort of actually getting better, they can stay out longer. Because I tell them, every time a patient comes in and they're going home and they're like, or they're sick and they're not going home for a while, and it's like, yeah, I want you to be able to run out that door.
Yeah.
I don't want to ever see you again.
Yeah.
And then they look at me a bit weird, but I was like, I'm telling you, it's better for you and better for me. And then they're like, they understand after a while, like being in hospital, how sucking it is, especially the ones that've been there for months and months and months. They're just, all they want is go home. And then I tell them every time, it's like, if you practice walking and doing this, you can run out of that door and I won't stop you.
Yeah.
And they're like, yes, I can do it after a while.
It's true.
Okay, I like the idea. Some advice for someone who wants to study nurse.
Advice, drink lots of water.
Why?
Yeah.
Explain that. I don't get it.
You don't have enough time to drink water and go to the toilet. So, and eat food.
And eat.
Like, it's like, that's it.
Really?
No. You know how many times I have to like hold it in because I have so much things to do, and people are like blah 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 blah, and like
You know how many times I was told at work that nurses, they forget to pee after their shift and they're driving home and they get in a car crash and the first thing that bursts is their bladder bursts open because they're holding their pee all day. You know?
Wow. I can be a nurse. Because I've not eaten, I'm gonna be the worst nurse in the world.
work-life balance. Yeah. Don't take everything in face value. Like people have a lot of different opinions on how to do something. As long as you like know what you're doing, can confidently say how and why you're doing it, then it's okay. As long as it's clean, aseptic, and within the code of the hospital or workplace you live, like that. Yeah.
And this is my last question of nursing. You meet one patient you feel change your perspective of life?
Oh, so
I've had heaps of patients tell me, because my ward that I work on is like oncology, hematology, and palliative, so a lot of patients die, and a lot of the patients that are close to passing away will say to me that they have dreams or they have visions of somebody who they knew in their life who's already died, saying like to come to the other side, to like cross over, that it's like safe for them and that like they're going to be happy when they die, and it's okay not to worry, not to be scared. So I think like that's one thing that stuck with me. Like I think maybe like there is more after life, maybe, you know, potentially.
I had
There's nothing to
someone-
be scared of.
I had two ladies in oncology as well that they made a pact together. If one dies before the other, they will come and grab each other to take into the afterlife. Yeah. They made a pact to each other. Yeah, they were like close friends and everything.
Shit.
One of them had to go home, but to go home for a bit. But they said when like their time comes, one will pick up the other.
Yeah. That's crazy. Wow. Well, but you feel nursing's changed your life?
Yes. It was the biggest life-changing decision, the biggest, of my life.
In a good way?
In a good way.
Okay. I don't know how you feel.
In a good way. I just still need to learn balance. I think it's hard to learn balance with nursing because it really is like as much as I love it, it is soul-sucking. It is. It takes, because it's not just like physical and like mental, it's like emotional. It's like, it's everything. It takes everything from you. And it's hard to like, when you are finished at the end of your day or at the end of your week or whatever, when you're finished, to have enough left for yourself. And I think that's the toughest part about nursing.
Thank you.
But still, it has changed my life for the good.
I say it's changed a bit more of my life. I just feel like I have responsibility of other people's lives. It's very scary in thought. And it's like, am I doing this right? Am I doing this right? And then once in the end of the day, once you get like doing it enough practice, it's like, wow, I have these people's life. I don't know if I saved them. I don't know, because they go home and I don't see them afterwards. But like, hopefully I change their like lifestyle or day or anything. Yeah. I know it's like a week. It feels like a bit weak, but it's like also, I think you will see when you actually go into nursing what I'm talking about. Like, you have this person's life in its hands. You know about their life history generally. Not every nitty-gritty details, but sometimes I know like very personal details about their life, like life experience, why they're in hospital, and every other, even the details that they don't know themselves that I know about them. I know about their like social backgrounds, that's working behind the scenes, even that, and they won't know, but I know what they're doing, like just stuff.
I can handle that.
It's
Like seriously, like for me, when I have the experience to be the support worker of the autistic guy, for me is enough to say no, this is not my life.
Not for you.
No,
You have to have a barrier, even though you have empathy for it, but there's also have to have a wall and say, this is a professional barrier. That's also a problem to me.
Yeah.
And you gotta learn to say, no, you're not right in this situation. It's not a customer's always right situation. It's
Yeah, definitely.
you should definitely, like, a lot of times they talk to me and like, should I do this and should I? Was like, you definitely should do this because it is very, very important for your recovery. And sometimes they listen, sometimes they don't. And it's frustrating when they don't,
Yeah.
because then they come back.
Yeah. True.
We don't want you back.
I think she wanna go with you. No.
Do you want it? No, she wants you.
Go. So, well, think about all of this. You wanna tell me one advice for Sydney?
Eat a lot. Save a lot.
Make sure you eat.
First thing.
No, because Sydney is very, very big, especially food-wise. It's so much more compared to Brisbane, like twice as more, so many stores, you'll find out exactly. And you'll make friends quickly, don't worry.
Hell yeah.
It's
Hell yeah. If anyone's going to make friends quickly, it's you. Don't worry.
She'll
It'll be great.
and then she'll forget about us. And then,
Yeah, I know.
Okay, I need to say something. Now, one of my worries to leave is because I feel if I call you, you're not gonna respond.
What do you mean?
It's
Because
true.
all the-
Okay, it's true. I don't respond a lot of the time. But when I do respond, it's like we spoke yesterday, no?
No.
No.
You're responsible.
I'm so bad at responding to people.
Yeah.
The other day, Erica called me and it was like, what, a month since we spoke, and she called me and I randomly answered. She goes, oh my God, did you just answer the phone? You never answer the phone. That's what she said to me.
OMG. Well, I'm just scared, and I know sometimes you have your own war, and I get it. But seriously, now you need to call me.
Okay.
And if I call,
I think we need to make time, like, to actually do, like, a 3-way FaceTime and do, like, a wine night or something like that.
I agree with that. You know what we can do it? It's like application. You can see a movie in the same time.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
totally.
We can do something like this.
I'm so down for that.
Okay,
I have
well,
that.
this is a plan. I don't think so. We need to do like put a schedule, but we can do like every 3 months, something like that. And you're the leader, so you need to.
Why me?
Because you're the power.
Now
It's never gonna happen if it's on me.
But,
It's
well-
never gonna happen because I'm out of sight, out of mind. I'm so sorry. I love you both, but it is like that.
I can promise something.
I'm so bad.
I can promise something.
What?
I can remember you. Like
You can remind me.
I had like, hey, the
And
next
I
week
will
I'm
plan
free.
it. Okay, fine.
And
That's
you're the person need to do it.
Okay, fine.
Because you're
Agreed.
the leader. I'm sorry. And you are the person like need to remember her. Like, hey, you don't respond to Azul. Okay, she's the responsible one. Thank you. Say all of this. Well, I hope so you like this podcast. I love you. Love my friends. You don't love my friends. Well, okay. Have a lovely day, guys. Send you kisses. Bye.